Massive protests rocks Abuja over Ñnamdi Kanu'S demands for a referendum. See why. Reports indicate that there are some group of women in Abuja who has organized a protest against the member of the IPOB. Report states that the women stormed Abuja in a high number, holding different banners with the aim of getting the attention of the government. According to reports from Punch newspaper, it was stated that the women are part of a group known as Annual Amalgamation of Northern Women Association. According to Punch newspaper, it was believed that the women are currently demanding a referendum. The group are demanding that the IPOB members who want to leave the country should be given the opportunity to do so in peace. It was also stated that some of the women argued and urged the government to allow the IPOB members to decide if they want to remain part of Nigeria or not. According to one of the protest coordinator whose name was revealed as Hadiza Adamu, she said that evidence has shown that women are more likely to suffer during and after the war. She said that women are the ones who take more responsibility during war because they would have to cater for the children and other family members after their husband had died in the war. She said there has been many wars in Nigeria which was fought in the last, which led to the death of many men. She said the men who died during the war are husbands of many women, and the wives of the men suffered greatly after the war. She said many incidents happened during the war which many people may have forgotten, but the women will never forget. She said that due to the pains and suffering that happened to everyone during and after the war, the women have decided to stand up for themselves to avoid another war. She said it is due to the fear of another war that some of them have decided to organize a protest to tell the government to allow the IPOB members to go if they no longer want to be a part of Nigerian, they stated. That's it. Everybody is telling Buhari now to let the IPOB go. Let IPOB go, let IPOB go. But Buhari is still keeping a stiff ear. Why? Because he knows he has an hidden agenda. Buhari has an hidden agenda now. Don't you know? His plan is not to come and embezzle, just like I said in my other broadcast. Buhari on his own has the plan of turning this country to an Islamic country. And that is why he first of all prescribed IPOB. Because he's seen that IPOB is going to be the headache or a bottleneck to his evil plan. He knows. So that is why he did what he did. You understand? So Buhari that you see today is wiser than himself. Now, it is not only these women that you see here that have been protesting concerning the IPOB, requesting and telling the president to give the IPOBs Biafran freedom. The coalition for northern leaders have also voiced out too. They have told the president that look, they don't want to experience any war. Give these people the referendum, give them their freedom, let them go. They don't want to be a part of Nigeria. It's not a problem. Let them be. Let them go. So why are you now forcing them? Why are you not forcing them? Let them go. They gave their reasons why they want Buhari to give these people their own freedom. Let me tell you something. What these ladies have just pointed out now is the reality. I that is doing this broadcast, I lost my grandfather during the war. Yes, I lost him during the war. And because of that, none of my family ever wanted or prayed that anything like war comes up again. Nobody wants that to happen again at all. You understand? Because of the experience. But Buhari will never listen. He will never listen. You see that? It is because he was on the advantageous side during the war. So I don't think any of his relative or family died during the war because he was among those soldiers that fought the Biafrans during the war, and he was tagged to be one of the finest soldiers then. You see that? So he is believing that because of that, he can be able to still maintain that status quo that yes, the Biafrans can never pursue the agitation. Okay, we are watching. Yes, now we are watching. Let's see how it's going to be. Let's see. You see that? So all these things are what we are pointing out and saying enough is enough. Never, it will never happen. It will never happen, it will never happen. Do you understand? Yes. So, my dear viewers, what this woman have just pointed out is the truth. Once the man dies, the woman turned to be the ones carrying the whole cross. I can remember how tough it was for my grandmother to carry the cross after the death of her husband during the war. Because if they give you the narration of the war, you will hate this country and you will join the Biafrans in the agitation for freedom. You will shed tears. You will shed tears when you are told how this country deceived the Igbos. Deceived them. How they were deceived. How the Igbos were deceived. Making them believe that they have come